Hello, BLOX grad here, and in today's video I'm going to be testing the top 5 purchased vehicles in Greenville. This video comes with a different approach because I do not have some of the game passes to purchase some of these vehicles, so we're just going to go with the flow and skip out on those vehicles and purchase what I can. The first vehicle is the 1972 Chevlon Planto. This was actually my first vehicle in the previous Greenville game. It was the beta one and the game before the revamp, and this was actually my first vehicle. And at that time there was hardly any vehicles in the game, and this was one out of the 3 trucks in that category. So I kind of just bought it because when I joined the game, when I started playing the game, you only had a limited amount of money, and so I just saw I could buy it. So of course, when you buy or play a new game, you just buy whatever you can, and so of course that's what I did. And it's actually not a bad vehicle for its price. Its top speed is around 105. The brakes are pretty good, honestly, and I don't really have much against this car. It's a great truck for the price. And one thing I would like to change about this vehicle is having a bigger cab, and that is like having 2 rows instead of 1, and then it would be a better vehicle for its price, and then you could fit, like, if you were role playing a family in it. And so yeah, that's an extra thing that they could add to this vehicle. And yeah, this car is done. The second on our list is the one and only BullHorn Dash. Fun fact, about a month ago, my whole inventory was just old cars wrecked cars essentially, because I thought it was just really fun to drive them, and instead of going really fast, just kind of taking it slow and just driving and cruising around. And they actually are kind of fun to drive because, like, everyone's so focused about the big cars, and then you're out here just vibing with the lower priced ones. It's kind of fun that way. And yeah, that's what I like about these cars. There's also one that's one of my favorite older cars like these, and I was gonna do a video on the like driving only old cars, but it kind of got scratched. But I could do that video. Its top speed is 117. Its steering at its top speed is not the best as expected, but its brakes are phenomenal. And the little rust feature on the bottom, the decal there, adds some characteristics to this vehicle that I like to see in cars like these. And the one thing that I would put around it is like a little black ring for, like, I don't know, aesthetic reasons. The third on our list is the 1978 Chevlon Moonfire. This is one of the cars that I was talking about in the last car, and like I said, I love driving these older cars. They're just really fun and they look cool to drive. But yes, it also is fun to go like 200 miles an hour and drive the really fast cars that are like 2 million. But yeah, this car is really fun, and I could see why it's purchased a lot, because, you know, people, like, when you join, you can purchase something cheaper and just start your mission and start driving with it. But that's the thing that I like about these vehicles, is you can have that option to buy cheaper vehicles that also have their own characteristics and have their own stories behind them. It gives you a break from all the fast cars and role-playing in this game. That's one thing I love about this game, is the fact that you can have these older cars and they're really fun to drive because you can just not worry about anything and just drive. And with the faster cars, you're way more aware of different stuff. But with these, you can just sit and cruise, and you can go on lots of different places, but you can still with any other vehicle. So yeah, this car is coming to a close. The fourth car on the list is the 2021 Western Motors Sergal Convertible. This car I used to drive as essentially the soccer mom vehicle, but soccer moms drives fans. And yeah, it's, especially in Greenville, they have the grass and the sun out as the summer season, and it's really fun. I don't recall or really know if they have a roof feature. I don't think they would, because the car is based off of the convertible style, so I think they wouldn't, but I could also check. And yeah, that's this car. There isn't really much difference between it and some other vehicles. Well, obviously it has nice leather seats, some good rims, an interior, and the back is actually quite nice in my opinion. And you can just let the breeze blow in your hair and enjoy this vehicle in many ways you want. And it's really fun that way, that you can just drive. And but if one thing that I do not like about this car is the fact that your arms stick out of it, and it's that way isn't really fun because you are like focused on, well, not really focused on it, but with some other cars your arm doesn't stick out, but in this version it does. The only thing I'll change about that is like adding a feature for the roof and the not having your arm stick out. It might not stick out if you have a rounded shape arm, but who knows. I overall love this car, and it's really fun to just experience. And I just checked, there is a version of this exact same car with a roof. And so yeah, if you're looking for the same car but with a roof, it's in the same category and you can find it there. But I just like to drive this car because the interior is nice. There's like a stereo system, and you can see like there's a dashboard, and the headlights are also pretty cool looking. So yeah, I don't really have anything against this vehicle. I love it. If you're looking for a car that looks like this, I would recommend this car. The fifth on the list is a 2001 Falcon Prime Eques Taxi. This car, it's really a great car to roleplay with, and I would really recommend it if you're looking for just a random car to have and to experience. This car is definitely up there. You know, if you go into the dealership and go into the other section, you know you're gonna get some interesting stuff. And this car has a extra lighting fixture. It's where the taxi sign is on the roof that glows in a whitish color. And so yeah, that's really cool, but I would change it to like a yellowy color if you were gonna put a lighting fixture on top. So that's one thing I would change about this car. The back, it's a little different, and I would just honestly add some more detail to this car, and then it would be an amazing car. Thanks for watching. Bye.